Hi guys, this is Samana2183, Aquatic Lover 31 on Instagram and Andrew Basuka on Facebook. I'd like to make a quick book review video today because I saw a lot of you guys have plants in your Africa succulent tanks, and some of you also have some basic planted tanks as well. So for those who want to gain more knowledge on said plants, you can check out probably quite a few YouTube channels, ADU Aquascaping, or probably like even Rachel O'Leary also has a bit of information there. PackTech, quite a bit of sites out there as well. You can check out like websites like Tropica, Tropica or Denera. They both have, although they do sell plants, but they do give you some basic information around about what their plants and what their requirements are. Now, the book that I'm going to recommend is this. It's the 101 Best Aquarium Plants. It's a small book that, if you guys remember, Rachel's guide about the nano tanks, nano fish is about this size, so it's a pretty good book to have around. It's small, it's like not too bulky, and the good thing I find about this book is like they give you everything that you need to know about how to take care of your plants, how how big they grow, what kind of lighting lighting requirements these plants need, including the temperature, the hardness of the water and everything, as well as like how much carbon they need. It gives you quite a few guides about the different types of lighting, as well as how to maintain, how long to maintain the lights, as well as pH and everything, as well as some information about some water hardness. And here you see there's just a bit of a guide on just a basic outlook. This is just a basic one, so you can just play around with this as well. Now, as for the book, they give you some guide about like there's some information as well as 10 plants that you guys as beginners should try to put in your tank. And as always, like Java fern, Java moss, like dwarf sedge, Anubias are some good beginner plants, because like as many of you who have said is like these are very hardy plants, can tolerate almost any lighting and water conditions, and especially for those plants that like Anubias, maybe Java fern, it can survive in any succulent tank, except those very like ultra herbivorous ones, like maybe if you guys keep waru. I don't know whether I don't know personally even if like Anubias or maybe Java fern can survive those. But anyway, this guide is good because you can see they give you a guideline about a color code, so that like they can tell you what kind of plant is considered in this book. Is like a foreground plant. That means like you can put it in front of the foreground of your aquarium, and the midground, which means somewhere in the middle, and background. That means like plants that grow very big or grow very bushy and very tall, that you can have to plant somewhere in back of your aquarium. Now, For example, for Anubias, it's considered a foreground plant here, but when they say foreground, it is like just a guideline, because as you guys know that Anubias can just be put anywhere, where especially you tie it to rocks and everything. So I suppose it does make sense if you plant your Anubias, you tie it to rocks and put it somewhere in front of your, close to the front of your aquarium, that it might be a foreground plant. For background plants wise, some Aponogetons, as well as probably some like jungle val or something. Maybe even, let's say, some of the big hygrophilias are considered background plants. Now, for those people who plant Asian biotopes, cryptocorynes are normally cryptocoryne, which is one of also the hardiest plants out there, can become either like somewhere foreground, which is a foreground plant, or fore or mid-ground plant, which is versatile depending on the size of the specimen you intend to place it. But yeah, I mean, like, this covers quite a lot of information about the different plant species that are out there in the aquarium hobby. So like, you can try and take a look and get this book if you want to have something as a guide. And the good thing about this is, like, it does tell you what kind of plants that actually are not aquarium plants, but are sometimes mistakenly sold as so. So like, there's quite a few here. So like I said, this book is quite good. I mean, like, you can use this as a reference for those who want to start up a planted tank, or maybe you already have a planted tank but you want to know more about the plants that you are planting in here, besides from the information that you get online on YouTube, from Cory from Aquarium Co-op, who has really good channel and helps out a lot of people in this hobby. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Probably some for updates on my private tanks, or other species updates, and maybe a continuation of the guide for beginners that have not continued for a very long time. Thank you all for watching, and also always, this is Summoner 2183 signing off. Bye bye.